All right, guys. My name is Max Garza III. I'm calling in out of North America tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be your presenter. On your screen right now, what you see is our parent company's website, www.XECoin.com. That's XECoin.com. As you can tell, our marketing arm's logo is on the right-hand side, the Power On Xpress. Guys, if you have some quality time this weekend, make sure you go to our parent company's website so that you can learn more about them, their products, their solutions around the world, projects they have going on around the world. And literally, guys, it's going to amaze you at the technology that we're going to be able to offer around the world here in the next couple weeks, next couple months, next couple years. Now, obviously, as many of you know, we start all our webinars with a look at the cryptocurrency market cap, guys. The reason why I like to talk about cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, is because, guys, in 2009, Bitcoin was valued at 4/10 of a penny. That's right, it was less than a penny. If you look at your screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, I tell everybody, we look at coinmarketcap.com probably about 10 times a day because we're always looking at the market to see what we can buy as far as making money on short sales, what we're going to go along with. But if you look at Bitcoin right now, guys, it's got a market cap of almost $18 billion. The price per Bitcoin right now is $1,078.28. That's right, guys. So at the end of the day, what you have to remember is many people had timing, right, in 2009 and 2010 when you could still buy Bitcoin at 10 cents. Well, obviously, many of those people got in front of the trend and made a ton of money. Now, there's other alternative coins to Bitcoin on the market that are gaining valuation around the world. Ethereum has a coin called Ether. And just a few months ago, it was trading at 30 cents, and now it's at $50.64, guys. That's right. We purchased Dash in 2015, in March of 2015, at $1.55 per Dash. And right now, it's selling at $67.84. Just a few days ago, guys, it was trading at $90, $100 per Dash coin. So the one thing you have to realize about many of these cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen, is that they are very volatile. They are fiat currency, just like the United States dollar or any other fiat currency around the world. Now, the beauty of the story you're going to hear tonight, you're going to hear a story about the very first cryptocurrency that's backed by a commodity. Clean, green, renewable energy, carbon credits, and physical products from our parent company, XECoin. So not only will this XECoin have valuation for decades to come, ladies and gentlemen, but it will also have stability in open public exchanges around the world. And that's what's really exciting, guys, is you're hearing the story first. So let me get us into presentation mode. Voila. And let's get this party started, right? Because I know many of you have parties to get to, lunches, brunches, you name it. So we call this the Power On Xpress Business 1.0 presentation. Let's begin, guys. Our vision is to create a better, cleaner, and cheaper way to provide energy to the world at the same time creating the world's most powerful green asset-backed cryptocurrency, the XECoin. Now, tonight we're going to talk about three massive industries: blockchain technology, energy storage, and network marketing. So, cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, in just 8 years, Bitcoin has dominated the market with a cap of $17 billion. The value started at less than a penny, and today's value is around $1,000 per Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is disrupting the concept of money and has opened the door for other digital currencies and blockchain technology globally, guys. And this is why we are so excited to be hearing the story first about the XECoin around the world. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there's almost 700 cryptocurrencies right now on the coin market cap, and many of them give a lot of value to ecosystems around the world, but none of them, and I mean none of them, are backed by clean, green, renewable energy. So the potential of altcoins, as you got to see before the webinar started, guys, we like to do a coin market cap roundup just so you can see what's going on, because there are a lot of parallels with where Bitcoin and other alternative coins have been. And as they've risen in value, many people have gotten in on these disruptive technologies early. And obviously when they reach a valuation where they're comfortable, they go ahead and sell their Bitcoin or Ether or Monero or Dash, and they make a hefty profit in between, right? The profit margin, if you're buying something at a low valuation and as it gains value and then you sell it at a higher valuation, everything in the middle is your profit margin. So now let's talk about the XECoin or the XEC. It's just like Bitcoin, XECoin's value is based upon supply and demand. However, XECoin is 100% underwritten by stored energy generated from current and future assets and revenues of XERGonics, creating a cryptocurrency with a true intrinsic value. Now, let's talk a little more about energy storage. Through 2020, Navigant forecasts over 29.4 gigawatts of new storage capacity to be deployed worldwide across all sectors, and a compound annual growth rate of 60%. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 gigawatt alone can power 725,000 residential homes, and this number is getting higher and higher and higher. The reason why many governments, many city governments especially, and many global citizens are moving towards renewables, guys, is because a lot of the infrastructure, the utility infrastructure, is very, very old. I mean, we're talking about technology and infrastructure from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, guys. And the reason why many countries and many governments are trying to get as much electrical load off their grids is because they have a lot of rolling blackouts, right? As an example, many of you over the years have read about rolling blackouts in the United States from California all the way to New York. And guys, again, this is why so many people are moving towards solar PV systems, biomass, hydro, wind. Guys, the beauty of this is that many people in the future are not going to have to draw power from their local utilities. With XERGonics' energy storage solutions, they'll be able to be their own micro-utilities, not having to draw power from their local utilities. So on your screen, guys, this is an article from the McKinsey Group. It's talking about the new economics of energy storage. And to summarize it, it says that energy storage can make money right now. Finding the opportunities requires digging into real-world data. Now, obviously, guys, energy storage is a favorite technology of the future for good reason, right? We have companies like Tesla right now in Australia doing pilot programs with their wall batteries that are basically turning people into micro-utilities, guys. And the reason why so many people are doing this, imagine when a community has a natural disaster and they have to wait for their local utility to come fix the poles and wires, guys. It can take days, it can take weeks, depending on where you live. Sometimes it can take months for them to get the power back up. But when you have an energy storage solution in place, guess what? You don't have to worry about the local utility coming to fix your poles and wires because you basically are your own micro-utility, right? So many people see affordable storage as the missing link between intermittent renewable power, such as solar and wind, and 24/7 reliability. So now let's talk about the XERGonics energy storage. XERGonics is one of the leading producers of distributed energy storage system technology, a pioneer in this industry today, and product provider for the Power On Xpress. Now, combining advanced nanotechnology with proven power management enables XERGonics to provide efficient energy storage systems that are portable, modular, and can easily be tied to existing infrastructure. Storing energy is now easier, and it's in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. So this stunningly good-looking man right here, his name is Don Nasanka. He is our XERGonics founder. He's the chairman, president, and CEO. Guys, we got to meet him in Anaheim, California. He actually led a 4-hour training. Now, the beauty of this, guys, is he owns a company. He didn't have to do a 4-hour training, but he has that much passion about what he does for a living, guys, and the solutions that he provides for, hundreds of millions of families here in the future. Right now, it's a couple of thousand, right? But in the future, it's going to be hundreds of millions of families around the world. Because right now, guys, so many people are adopting renewables, everything from solar PV to biomass to wind to hydro, and many of them are going to be using XERGonics' energy storage solutions in the future. Now, he's also the founder of Kokum America and Dow Kokum, the first lithium polymer plant in the United States. He's been honored by the Lumina Foundation, which is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for his contribution to education and the idea of the Innovation Campus. He's also been honored by former U.S. President Barack Obama. Now, one of the stories that we got in training, guys, was when he was at Dow Kokum, Lotus had approached his company about building a electric vehicle, and it was actually Dow Kokum's batteries that were in that very first electric Lotus. Now, a few years later, Tesla came and purchased that technology. So when I tell you that we're working with a pioneer in the industry of energy storage solutions. Guys, Tesla was behind this technology back in the day. I mean, that's an understatement. Don Nasanka not only is hyper intelligent, but he has a big heart, guys. He has a philanthropistic heart. This is why we are excited to put all our energy into educating people about the Power On Xpress, the XECoin, and Exergonics. So how we back the XECoin. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 40-foot shipping container. This is an energy storage solution that not only is portable, but it's obviously modular. Now, if you put two of these energy storage solutions back to back, you could power 800 residential homes. And the beauty of these systems, guys, is you can tie them in to conventional energy plants, hydro systems, solar PV systems, wind turbines. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are capturing 67% of the wasted energy so that we can provide our customers around the world cheaper, cleaner, and better energy. And all of this commerce around the world, guys, is going to go to underwrite your XECoin for decades to come, giving it stability and valuation in open global exchanges. So this is the investment trust, guys. Everything from Vertigo to Bioactus to Coda Energy will be underwriting your XECoin. And imagine, guys, you know, the very first cryptocurrency to be backed by an actual commodity and products and services, plus you throw in carbon credits, that is a beautiful story in itself. So let's talk about the product. Today we're going to talk about the Exchange Energy Units, or the XEU. So an Exchange Energy Unit, or an XEU, XE units are the product that members get when they purchase a power plan with the Power On Xpress. Now, an XEU is a proprietary unit of energy, initially 1 watt, which can be utilized within the Vertigo product range or sold on the XEU platform. The batteries store the energy when it is cheap and discharge it at peak demands. Now, the beauty of XE usage, guys, is that it can be traded amongst the members on the XEU platform. It can be redeposited into our loyalty award program. It can be converted to XECoin and transferred to your hot wallet just like Bitcoin. But it can also be traded on public exchanges, and that is my favorite one of all, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, it's your XECoin, and on global open exchanges, when you're selling your XECoin in the future, you can sell it for whatever you want, right? So if people are willing to buy it, you can sell it to them. Doesn't matter if they're in Germany, Canada, Australia, Austria, Poland. There are going to be many people that are gravitating to this coin, guys, because it provides a lot of value to ecosystems, and that's the beauty of what we have in our hands right now. So let's get off to a fast start. It will never be easier than now. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, these are our power plans, our digital XE currency power plans, guys. All these price points that you see are in euros. So as you see, a power plan 1 is 199 euros. A power plan 7 is 50,099 euro. But what we're going to use as an example tonight, guys, is the power plan 5. This is the absolute most popular plan around the world right now because people are trying to maximize this compensation module that Power On Xpress and Exergonics have put together. So as an example, guys, the price point for a power plan 5 is 5,099 euro. Now the XE units awarded in this package are 5,000 euros of value. As an example, this is going to be based on the XU value from the previous Friday in our internal exchange, guys. So right now, it's trading at about 12 to 14 cents. So depending on the value that Friday, on the previous Friday, you'll be awarded 5,000 euros of value in that package. So when you see PS and GS, that stands for personal sales and group sales. So as an example, the PP5, the Power Plan 5, is 5,000 euros of personal sales if you shared this information with me, let's say tonight, and I decided to buy a Power Plan 5, right? Then because you shared it with me, it's personal sales for your business. Now let's say that you had a marketing partner in Canada, right? And they shared this with me, and I liked what I heard, and I purchased a Power Plan from them. Well, because they're on your marketing team, and remember, many of your marketing partners around the world will be sharing this information alongside you, making you build a massive, massive business with volume, guys. That's what's exciting. But that would be group sales, right? Because your marketing partner, your business partner shared this with me. So now that's 5,000 euros of group sales for your business. Now the binary cap on the Power Plan 5 is 30,000 euros per week, meaning you can make up to 30,000 euros per week with that Power Plan 5. That's where you cap out at. Now, the binary percentage, guys, is 10 to 12%, and that's dependent on your personal sales. So after 30 days, XEUs can be sold at a rate of 10% per month. At the end of the day, guys, these are your XEU units. You can do whatever you want with them. Now, one thing I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that right now, as the value starts going up, because there's a lot more trading, not just on the internal exchange, but in the very near future on the external exchange. We've already been listed on the C-CEX public exchange, guys. And when we were on there, we were seeing orders for the XECoin from 5 cents to 51 cents per XECoin. Now, we are reprogramming our XECoin because we're going to put it on Ethereum's smart contract blockchain, guys. They have smart contract technology, and since we deal with solar power purchase agreements, energy storage contractual agreements, the list goes on and on and on, we are putting our XECoin on Ethereum's blockchain. It is a very robust blockchain, guys, and it allows us to penetrate markets all around the world. And, you know, in the future, we're going to look at other public exchanges that have higher trading volume, more eyeballs on it, because we want you to hit a massive financial grand slam. And this is why we are excited to bring you this story tonight, because we understand that once you see this and once you start understanding the information, the rest is history, right? So now, anybody that purchases a power plan before the 8th of April 2017, you will receive 50% extra XEUs in your package, guys. That's what's super exciting, because the company is trying to reward you for not just hearing the story first, but for taking action. Now, the 50% extra XEUs will be locked for 365 days, and it's a limited offer, guys, from the 22nd of March to the 8th of April 2017. And this is not an April Fool's. I know that it's April 1st still in a lot of countries, but this is the real deal, Holyfield, guys. If you make a purchase tonight or any time this week before April 8th, you'll be able to get 50% extra XEUs in your back office. Take advantage of that, guys. And like we tell people, you know, it's as easy as securing your position for free and then upgrading any power plan that you want in the future. But hopefully you get to take advantage of this limited time offer, guys. So now let's talk about an unmatched compensation plan that offers you an Infinity direct sales bonus, a dual team bonus, an Infinity matching bonus, and a weekly loyalty award. So let's talk about the XEU Loyalty Award Program, guys. It's a 1.5% loyalty award based on weekly XEU balance. So the Loyalty Award Program, the XEU Loyalty Award, issues 1.5% additional XEUs based on your XEU locked balance and deposits them into your XEU available balance every single week. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into the weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. Now, in addition, every 30 days, 10% of your locked balance in the program is deposited into your XEU available balance. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into the weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. There are currently no limits on redeposits for available XEUs into the lock program for an additional 1.5% loyalty award. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this company is phenomenal because not only are they giving you a loyalty award, guys, but they literally, like I tell everybody around the world, if somebody would give me a loyalty award on my Bitcoin, my Dash, my Monero, my Ripple, I would take it in a heartbeat, guys. So as I tell people around the world, you're hearing the story first, but not just are you hearing the story first, you're able to take action and lock in this award every single week. So let me give you an example, guys. This is an XEU Loyalty Award example. Now, this is an example scenario, guys. I'm just going to take some round numbers and give them to you so you can get a better understanding for how it works. So let's say that you purchased a Power Plan 5 today. Now, let's just say that, as an example, maybe there was 50,000 XEUs at the time. Remember, it's dependent on the value of the XEU in the internal trading platform. But let's just say that you had 50,000 XEUs. Let's go get you a loyalty award. This is the loyalty award breakdown. As an example, XEU lock program balance of 50,000 XEUs, right? So after 30 days, 10% XEUs will be unlocked, which equals 5,000 XEUs. Now, XEU available, remember, you're going to get a 1.5% loyalty award. So let's take your 50,000 XEUs times 1.5%. that equals 750 XEUs. Let's say that there's 4 weeks in the month, right? So you would basically have 3,000 XEUs in a loyalty award. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can sell the awarded 3,000 XEUs to other members on the trading platform for euro at the current trading price, which will be deposited into your current account, or cash account as many of you know it. Or you can redeposit the awarded 3,000 XEUs back into the locked XEUs for an additional 1.5% award. Now this means your XEU lock balance will now be 53,000 XEUs. And again, ladies and gentlemen, what we tell people is this. Many people are going to hold on to their coins and let it gain value, right, around the world. But at the end of the day, they're your XECoins, guys. Whatever you decide to do with them, you can hold on to them, you can sell them. You know, it's your coins. You do whatever you want with them. So now let's talk about the XEU platform. So the very first way we get paid, guys, is called a direct sales bonus. Now remember, it is not mandatory that you purchase a power plan, guys. You can get back with the person that invited you to this webinar tonight and secure your position for absolutely free. So this direct sales bonus, these first 3 generations, whether you have a power plan or you're coming in for free, on your first generation, you qualify for a 5% direct sales bonus. Now, when you hit 6,000 euros in personal sales on your second generation, you're going to trigger another 3%, so add it up. 5 plus 3 is now 8% as a direct sales bonus. And on your third generation, guys, when you hit 10,000 euros in personal sales, now you triggered another 2%. So 5 plus 3 plus 2, now you're hitting 10% as a direct sales bonus. And guys, remember, generations are not levels. You can have 10, 20, 50, 100 levels per generation. And again, whether you came in for free or you purchase a power plan, everybody qualifies for these 3 generations, obviously, as they hit the metrics, right? So now, the thing that has people excited, guys, and I'm talking about people are looking at a comp plan and they are literally through the roof. We have an infinity bonus. From the 4th generation to infinity, when you hit 100,000 euros in personal sales, you qualify for a 1% infinity bonus, guys. And remember, infinity does not stop at level 20, at level 200. It keeps going on and on and on. Now, to take advantage of any infinity direct sales bonus, guys, you personally need a minimum qualification of a Power Plan 5 or higher. Now, that's why our Power Plan 5 is the most popular plan around the world, because everybody is trying to hit every facet of our compensation plan. Now, the qualification for the infinity bonus is based on 100,000 euros in personal sales and gold rank status, guys. And remember, guys, the direct sales bonus is paid 100% directly to your current account or cash account every single Friday. So now let's talk about the dual team bonus, or the binary bonus, as many of you know it around the world. And let me take some people from the actual webinar. Let's see, I'm going to use Angela. I'm going to use Angela and Kingsley. There's a pretty cool name. All right, Angela and Kingsley. So let's say that we have you at the very top, right? So we're going to put you here at the top, and we're going to say that Angela is your power leg on your left, and Kingsley is your power leg on your right. So let's just say the easiest way for you to get qualified, guys, this week or next week is you're going to purchase a power plan, right? And let's say that you directly sponsored Miss Angela, and she has a power plan, and you directly sponsored Kingsley, and they have a power plan, right? So at the end of the day, guys, you are now qualified for the dual team bonus. And why is this very important? Because right away, now that you are qualified, you get a 10% bonus on your pay leg or your lesser leg. Now, let me give you some numbers so you can see how it works. So let's say that Angela is your power leg, right? And let's just say that she has 6,000 euros in group sales on the left side. And let's say that Kingsley has 5,000 euros on your right leg or your pay leg. So in this example, guys, because Kingsley is your pay leg this week, you would qualify for a 10% dual team bonus on Kingsley's 5,000 euros in group sales. So you would generate a bonus of 500 euros, guys. That's right. And again, this is every single Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So as you're building volume around the world, and remember, we're going to have products and services every single quarter for you to be able to offer to people around the world. And this is why people are excited about this dual team bonus. Now, when you hit personal sales of 100,000 euros, your dual team bonus jumps up to 12%. And again, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple. We have many people that are getting qualified the same day for a dual team bonus. So again, the person would have to have a power plan. It doesn't matter if it's a power plan 1 or 7. They would have to sponsor somebody on their left-hand side. In this example, it was Angela. And let's say Angela purchased a power plan, and then let's say that you directly sponsored Kingsley, and Kingsley purchased a power plan. Now you are totally qualified and off to the races, guys. Beautiful bonus. Take advantage of it. Qualify now, right? So now let's talk about the Infinity Matching Bonus, guys. So this matching bonus requires a minimum of 2,000 euros in personal sales. And now, let's say that you're already qualified for the dual team bonus, right? So you have a power plan. You had Angela on the left, and you had Kingsley on the right. So let's say that you got 2 more direct marketing partners on your left-hand side with Angela, and you personally sponsored, again, 2 more marketing partners on the right with Kingsley. So now you have 3 directly sponsored marketing partners with power plans on your left, and you have 3 directly sponsored marketing partners on your right. Now, as soon as you hit 2,000 euros in personal sales, guys, and you have 3 on your left and 3 on your right that are directly sponsored by you, and they've purchased their power plans, you qualify for a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus on your first generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. Guys, that's big, guys. I mean, remember, generations are not levels, ladies and gentlemen, so you could have 50, 100, 150 levels per generation, and that 5% is going to add up every single Friday, right? So what has people going absolutely bonkers about our Infinity Matching Bonus is that we actually have, from the 4th generation to Infinity, a 5% Infinity bonus, guys. That's right. You heard that right. 5%. That means when you hit 250,000 euros in personal sales, you're going to trigger a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus all the way down on your entire team. Now, to take advantage of the Infinity Matching Bonus, guys, remember, a minimum of 250,000 euros in personal sales has to be attained, and you have to have Emerald rank status because it's required. But now, the Infinity Matching Bonus is paid down to the next member in your team who qualifies. And if you have a ton of people that are hitting this bonus, guys, you're going to be getting a lot of commas in your commission every single Friday. So now let's talk about some payout rules. So 60% will be paid out every single Friday that you can withdraw to your bank, debit card, or use in our shop. That's going to go into your current account or your cash account. Now, the other 40% will be paid out every single Friday so you can buy XECoins, and that will go in your reserve account. Now, the beauty of this, guys, is this applies to your dual team bonus and your Infinity Matching Bonus. Don't forget, 100% of your direct sales bonus goes into your current account every single Friday. Now, the beautiful thing about being able to buy more XECoins, guys, is when you're creating a market where you have more buyers than sellers, that price point is going to start to skyrocket, guys. And the beauty of it is that you're seeing that it's very Genesis, guys. It literally is at 12 cents right now. We're seeing people put buy orders in for 14, 16, 20 cents. And in the future, you'll start seeing $1, $5, $20. I mean, literally, guys, if we have a lot of fiat cryptocurrencies on the marketplace right now that are gaining valuation, imagine when the very, very first asset-backed cryptocurrency hits the public exchanges, guys. We've already noticed that people are gravitating to our coin in pre-launch. Imagine when we go full-blown all around the world, and they're going to have to get information from people like you and me. That's right. So now on your screen, guys, this is our recognition plan qualifications. Pretty simple. We have 9 levels. So as an example, when you hit gold in our recognition plan, you hit your Infinity Direct Sales bonus. When you hit emerald, you get your Tag Heuer Smart Watch and your Infinity Matching bonus. For all you rubies out there, you're going to qualify for a King Power Hublot watch. It's a beautiful watch. All you sapphires will get a 50,000 euro pension fund, and believe me, that's pretty powerful. Now, many of you on this webinar, guys, because of your timing, you're diamonds in the rough right now. I hate to tell you, but you are ready to have success around the world. And many of you, when you hit diamond, guess what's going to happen? The company is going to reward you with a BMW i8 Spider. This is a beautiful car, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 150,000 euro vehicle. I think that comes out to like $180,000. But what color do you want, guys? Do you want a red one, a black one? Do you want flames? Do you want butterflies on there? Do you want polka dots? Do you want boxing gloves like Timothy Holmes does? He sent me a message right now. Says that he wants boxing gloves on his BMW i8. But guys, write it down, because if you really believe it, you can achieve it, guys. There's going to be a lot of people in this company that are going to be hitting ranks day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, guys. We hope that you are one of those leaders around the world that hits these recognition plan qualifications, guys. Now, obviously, many of you are going to work even harder once you attain these levels, right, these ranks. For those of you that hit Royal Diamond in our plan, you're going to receive a reward of a 1 million euro smart villa. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A 1 million euro smart villa. Now imagine, guys, you get to pick the locality of it. You want to put it in Thailand, Hawaii, Greece, Turkey, Spain, Italy. It is your 1 million euro villa. Whatever 1 million euros buys in that country, you will have, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one stipulation, and I'll write it into your contract. You have to have one room available for me to come and do webinars, and so that I can Snapchat your pool parties. But I promise I won't Snapchat too much. But guys, literally, people are going to hit these ranks. It might as well be you. We want you to have all the information, all the support that you need so that you can hit a financial grand slam, unless you live in a country where you play cricket. I think they call it hitting a six, right? So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do 3 live webinars for you and your global teams, so that we can tell the story and then you just follow up, put them in the system, and help them win. Because when you take the eyes off of yourself and you help others around the world gain their financial independence, money will chase you guys for decades to come. So now let's look at the business structure. On your screen, guys, this is our compliance, legal, audits, and accounting. So our parent company is managed by the Exergonics Investment Ltd. So as you can tell, guys, the management for our parent company manages Coda Energy, Vertigo, Neighborhood Power, and Bioactis. Now we also have an Exergonics Investment Partner Trust. So this is the Exergonics Investment Trust, guys. They manage the Global Power PTE, which manages our Power On Xpress marketing arm. Our Exergonics Holding Inc., which manages our XECoin around the world. So again, guys, there could be no better company than Exergonics to lead us into the future. At the end of the day, guys, when you go to their homepage and just read some of the information that they have going on around the world. And remember, guys, right now Exergonics is backing every single XECoin around the world with 10 cents of clean, green, renewable energy. No matter what's going on in the world, guys, Exergonics is backing it with 10 cents. The beauty of it is it gives it stability, and it's going to allow people from around the world to gravitate more to our coin, because they know that in an open market, it's not going to have as many price bubbles as these fiat cryptocurrencies. So now this is our main office in Singapore. Many of you have traveled to our global events and met with our Exergonics founders, marketing teams, and obviously our Power On Xpress founders and leaders, guys. We thank you for traveling around the world to meet with us. We hope that you can come to our power meeting in Limassol, Cyprus, the 8th of April, 2017. You are more than welcome to bring your family members, your business partners, your marketing partners from around the world. Guys, hear it directly from the horse's mouth, if you will. Don Nasanka will be in the house. We'll have a lot of amazing leaders from the Power On Xpress and founders there to help you understand our global vision, guys. Make sure you purchase your tickets in your back office. Get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Lock in your position. Make sure that you lock in a power plan and come out to one of our global power meetings, guys. Our next one after Limassol, Cyprus, will be in Pattaya, Thailand, guys. This will come out in May, and we'll let you know in your back office. But it has been a pleasure, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for spending some time with us. The power is truly now in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Go out and share this with the world and hit a massive, massive grand slam. My name is Max Garza III, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. We will see you again for the European webinar Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. UK time. Guys, have a great night.